funny, Skipper. Nothing biting tonight.
Ahoy there! That you, Spud?
Yeah. Hi, Collins. How's the lighthouse business?
On the rocks. How's the fishing?
No good. I got that tobacco for you. Watch it now.
Thanks, Spud.
Okay.
CG 254, calling base 37. Have they said anything?
No, but keep your eyes open.
Well, what do you think I'm doing? Talking in my sleep?
Careful, Wilson. This is Lieutenant Hayes speaking.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I thought I was talking to that other mug. Radio operator Jones.
How do you like that? Meat on the table. Hey, Skipper.
Thanks, Skipper. I'll have it for breakfast.
No, you won't. That's mine.
All right, now listen. Now listen.
CG 279 calling 254. 279 calling 254.
254 entering. Go ahead, 279.
A speedboat just got past us in the fog and headed your way. Think it's what we're after.
Okay, 279. Tell your grease monkeys in the engine room that we're not trolling now to be on their toes.
Don't worry about my department. Can't see him anymore, Chief.
Neither can I. Half speed.
Half speed.
Head for the breakwater light. CG 254 calling base 37.
Base 37. Go ahead, 254.
Just fired on smuggler's boat. Got away and headed out to sea.
Got away, huh? Don't you fellas ever catch anything?
Yeah, fish. You know, if we had any motors in this tub, they wouldn't get away from us.
You mean if you guys could shoot a machine gun?
Yeah, put this in your beak, you pelican. What's that?
20. Give me a hand.
When a lady sits at a table for two with a man that's oh so tired, when the music is hot and he doesn't know what to do, he's uninspired. Somebody ought to tell him in such a situation that she feels the urge and she's on the verge of nervous syncopation. She's got rhythm in her toes, goodness knows the lady wants to dance, so let her if she wants to dance. When the music starts to play, watch her sway. The lady wants to dance, so let her. If she wants to dance, you've got the wrong idea. She doesn't want to sing it. Just get the right idea. The lady wants to swing it all. There's a twinkle in her eyes when she sighs. There's something in her glance that tells me that she wants romance. Oh, can't you see? The lady wants to dance.
Couldn't get by the Coast Guard. They poked a machine gun at it. You know, it's getting so a guy ain't safe on the water anymore.
Put that stuff back in the storeroom.
Oh, hello, Gordon. Did you get that shipment through tonight?
Oh, the Coast Guard blocked us. Got to figure out a smart way to get by them.
You mean you have to? That's your part of the deal.
Yes, right.
Mine is to handle the goods after they reach my store.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you come down here on your own boat?
Yes, why?
I'll show you how to get that load in.
Say, if you think I'm going to run
Wait
that...
a minute. Don't get excited. You got nothing to worry about.
see the ladies want to dance. Say, girls, don't forget rehearsal tonight after the show.
Oh, Toots, I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Okay.
Mr. Gordon, little lady I was telling you about. Shake hands with Toots Riley. How do you do, Miss Riley?
Why, it's a pleasure. Mr. Durant has spoken of you many times.
Oh, I hope it's all for the good.
Oh, yeah.
More killer storm? Now, ain't you cute? Gee, this is a swell coat. I think I'll give Ruby one. Think another thing. That coat's worth 25 grand. 25 grand? What is it? Chinchilla. Smells like skunk. Ain't the coat you smell. Put those furs back in the speedboat. Get ready to shove off. Get ready to... Hey. Didn't you tell him what a close shave you had with the Coast Guard? Why, sure. Well, I guess he wants us to go back for a haircut.
How do you like my new boat, Toots?
Gee, it's a honey, Mr. Gordon. Sure beats riding home in a water taxi.
Say, you know me well enough to call me Max.
I know you well enough not to. Say, what's the matter?
Something's wrong with the motor. I've never had this happen before.
I have. Come on, Mr. Gordon. Quit stalling and let's be on our way.
See, I'm not stalling. It really won't run.
Well, fix it.
I don't know how. But I can send up a rocket.
Now, isn't that just dandy? I want to go home and you want to shoot off fireworks.
There it is. All right.
Say, did you see that? Sure, I seen it. Distress signal dead ahead, Chief. Now, take it easy. The Coast Guard has a chance to reach him. Isn't that a small boat?
Yoo-hoo! Ship ahoy! That's what you're supposed to say, isn't it?
On board speedboat. On board speedboat. United States Coast Guard. What's the trouble?
We've broken down.
Don't look broken down to me.
We're coming alongside. Are you cold?
A little.
Here, Spud, let me take your coat a minute, will you? You don't need it. There you are. Here, put this around your shoulder.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Spud, get another cup of coffee.
Okay.
I'll have to ask you a few routine questions.
That's all right with me, Admiral. Shoot.
Chief Bosun's mate to you. Where were you going when the motor stalled?
I was coming home from the gambling ship with Mr. Gordon.
Your husband?
I should say not. He's a customer. I worked in the floor show on the ship.
Oh, a hoofer, huh?
No, a hipper.
What?
A hipper.
Hey, I like that.
Most men do.
Oh, thanks, Spud. What's your name?
Florence Riley, but my friends call me Toots.
Where do you live, Toots?
Friends already, huh?
Your address?
Seaside Apartments, room 113. Say, what is this, a double entry system?
Well, that's just so he can't double-cross me.
Hi, boss. Well, we got that load through all right. What'd I tell you about keeping that gun of yours quiet? Take a look at that. Well, I had to bump him off. Well, you have to leave the body where the cops would find it? You think it was tough to get by the Coast Guard before? What's it going to be now? $250,000 worth of furs down in a hole and more coming in, and you pull a bonehead trick like that. Shut that off. The news will be on in a minute. I thought you might want to hear it.
Go on away, Skipper. Well, to give you this pancake if you hadn't double-crossed me last night. Besides, maybe you're the guy that's running away with my socks.
Well, come on. Where are my pancakes?
Up there.
And now we bring you the highlights of the latest news.
What's the
Coast
idea?
Guard outwitted again. Smugglers last night slipped past the Coast Guard boats and landed another load of contraband. This time at the lighthouse on the end of the jetty, where they fatally wounded Sam Collins, the lighthouse keeper.
Did you hear that? They shot Collins.
Regaining consciousness before he died this morning, Collins was unable to give any description of his assailants. Washington.
Gee, I'd like to get my hands on those guys. Only last night I was talking to Collins. It's going to be pretty tough on his kid.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to quit that boarding school now.
Hey, why couldn't you come here and stay with us?
Oh, you're nuts. We don't make enough money.
What's the matter with you men? Are you all asleep? These fellows are making monkeys of us. You read the papers. It is evident the Coast Guard is unable to cope with the situation. Now, isn't that a fine thing for the public to read? Investigator McGrath here has been assigned to the case. Do everything you can to help him. That gang must be broken up. Search every craft under the harbor of any suspicious ship.
Have you a guest card, sir?
Guest card.
Yes, sir. You must either have a card or you must be accompanied by a friend who has.
But I'm a stranger in town.
Sorry, sir. Those are orders.
She has a swell way to treat a visitor.
Come along, Helen.
Good evening.
Well, hello, Helen. This is a surprise. I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? Why haven't you phoned me? I know you've been awfully busy. Let's have lunch together soon. I'll give you a ring. Good night. Good night.
Oh, heavens.
Who was he?
Why, I don't know.
Don't lie to me, Helen.
Wilbur Crane, don't you dare talk to me that way. I'm going home.
Good evening. Table, sir?
No, what's the number? Toots Riley's dressing room.
Guests aren't permitted in dressing rooms, sir. It's against the rules.
You have rules here. You ever break them?
No, sir.
Hi, Tut. I've been waiting to see you.
How'd you get in here?
Oh, I come on the rowboat and climbed up the anchor chain.
Oh, sneaking around, huh? A fine double-crosser you are, a fine pal.
Oh, Hey, wait a minute. How'd you get here?
Oh, me? Well, I...
Oh, so my idea was no good, huh? Trying to jip me out of my commission. Well, I ain't the only double-crosser, you double-crosser.
We've got work to do. You got a pencil?
Yeah, sure. What's the angle?
Here. Take this envelope. When I question Toots, you write down the answers.
What for?
For evidence. Now, here, Spud. Come on. Get in this closet where Toots can't see you.
No, sir. I ain't getting in no closet.
Get in there, will you, Spud? Hurry up, will you? Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Hey, I can't write in here. It's too dark.
All right, lame brain. Here. Here's some matches.
That's different.
Say, just saw a guy sneaking number 7 and hide in the closet.
That's all.
Yeah. I think he's a crook.
Tony, Jack,
Pete.
Looking for your bathing suit?
Oh, you see,
He says he hasn't time to change.
Oh, I know. I told you where I was. Her dirty double crosser. Without Jenny, but they can't do this for me. They can't get away with this.
Hi, Toots.
Well, if it isn't the old sea scout himself, out to give the nightlife a whirl.
Nope, I'm here on business. Did you ever hear of mixing water and gasoline?
What is it, a new drink?
Now, still the wisecracks. Do you know why Gordon's motorboat broke down the other night?
I had my suspicions, but he never even tried to put his arm around me.
Nice man.
Nice girl.
Then you didn't know that there was water in the gasoline tank?
Say, what are you driving at?
Well, forget it. I guess I'm climbing up the wrong mast.
Well, you better do your climbing somewhere else. I gotta get ready for my next number.
Can I help you?
Now, that's an idea. You can blow up my costume.
Oh, so you do one of these kind of dances, huh? What'd you do if this broke?
I'd run, not walk, to the nearest exit.
I bet this little trick you never tried with this thing.
Pretty neat trick. Hey, you forgot your oar.
Say, you boys play kind of rough, don't you?
All the spirit of fun.
Oh, there goes my cue. Gotta do my number. I'll be seeing you.
Hey, buddy,
What do you want?
tell my pal at number 7 I'm waiting for him.
Your pal.
Yeah, he sneaked aboard with me.
He did, eh?
Hey, stop that. Leave me alone. Take your hands off me. What kind of a stuff is this? You can't throw me off this ship.
Oh, no?
Fancy meeting you here.
Let me in that boat.
I'll swim you right. It's only 4 miles to shore.
What's the idea?
Don't you get it? Oh, please, what? Okay, come on.
Do you want me to drown?
Sure, I'll help you.
Jim! 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 Jim!
Jim! Where are you, Jim?
Jim! Jim! What do you want, Spud?
Oh, so you double-crossed me. Hey! Come back with my boat. This water's cold. Here. Put on your coat. I will. I'll give my hands on you.
While you're waiting, you better wrap around that beltway over there, because this is where I leave you. So long, pal. If you want anything, ring the bell.
You better keep on rowing till you get to China, you double-crosser. Lucky for you, you're sick. I was going to give you the beating of your life. You're a softy, you are. 5 minutes in the water and you catch cold.
Oh, Spud, don't. Will you? I feel awful.
I hope you blow your head off. If only all your girls could see you now. Well, say, I was to meet Blondie here last night. Did you see her?
For a minute.
You wouldn't pull anything funny, would you?
Well, of course not, Spud. She's your girl. Besides, I was too sick.
You think I'm pretty dumb, don't you?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, Spud. She was only here for a minute. You can take my word for it.
Yeah, well, this time I don't have to.
You were sitting on that buoy all night, weren't you?
Oh, sure. Sure I was. But this wasn't.
What's that?
A microphone. I got it fixed up to a home recording machine that makes records.
Oh, gonna set traps for me, huh?
Yeah, just in case I wasn't here when Blondie came.
Well, it won't do you no good because I never turned the thing on.
Oh, yes, you did, but you didn't know it. I had it fixed to start when you turned this light out. What's the matter, pal? You don't look so good.
Oh, Spud, I feel awful sick. Help me into the bedroom.
If there's anything on this record, I'll carry you in pieces. Now we'll see what we got.
Why did you turn out the light, Jimmy?
It hurts my eyes. My, what soft hands you have. You know, I kind of like you.
Oh, Jimmy. I'll bet you tell that to all the girls.
Say, girls don't interest me. But you're different. Tell me, what has a pretty girl like you seen a big lug like
What's that? Shut up. I don't want to miss anything.
You look beautiful with the moonlight on your hair. And how your eyes sparkle, just like stars. All my life I've dreamed of someone like you.
You what? What else did you say, you sulphur snake?
Well, look, Spud,
Come back here. I'm going to see you get what's coming to you. Yes. Cold or no cold, I'm the rest of my life.
Spud, it's all in fun!
No, I got you. Cut it out, will you, Spud? Oh, you ain't going to get away from me this time. Stand up and take it like a man.
Hey, Spud, look, a pretty girl.
You're not kidding me. I ain't falling for any of your tricks.
Hey, would you mind stepping around here where he can see you?
Pretty girl, huh? Why didn't you pick up a new one once in a while? I was just showing Jim what happened in a fight I saw the other night.
Thanks, lady. Whatever you're selling, I'll buy some.
Uncle Jim. Don't you remember me? I'm Patricia Collins.
Pat! Well, you certainly fool me. Where's your pigtails?
Oh, I'm a big girl now.
I'll say you are. You're much too big to be kissing him.
Uncle Spud!
And she's too big to be kissing you, too. Well, Pat, come on in the house. Spud, bring the suitcase.
Certainly.
And then I got Uncle Spud's telegram asking me to come here, so I packed my things and here I am.
Well, that's swell. Spud and I talked it over and decided this is just where you belong. Oh, allow me. Now, you take our bedroom, Sugar,
One, please.
and Spud and I'll bunk on the sun porch.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'll take the sun porch.
Now, listen, young lady. You remember what I used to do to you when you wouldn't mind me?
Well, you can't do that. She's a big girl now.
He won't have to, Spud. Bedroom it is. You want to know something? You're both swell. And as soon as I find a job, I'm going to pay my share.
Oh, no, you don't. Your father meant a lot to us. We've got a right to take care of you if we want to.
Yeah, besides, what could a little girl like you do?
What can I do? Well, you both sit down and I'll show you. I'm in love with you, you're in love with me, so baby, long and speak by that way, just between you and me, what do you say? First I fell for you, then you fell for me, baby, it just happened that way, just between you and me, what do you say? To the letter from A down to Z, I ask for nothing better than your love for eternity. I'll be true to you, you'll be true to me, baby, it's our luckiest day, just between you and me, what do you say?
That's swell. What kind of a school did you go to? That's all right.
I'll say it is.
Come in.
What's the idea of leaving me standing on a street corner for 2 hours?
On a street corner.
Yes, a street corner. You made a date with me, didn't you?
A date? Did you phone Toots and use my name?
I wouldn't use your name on nothing but a tombstone. You made a date with her, and I'll keep it.
Well, I've got to stay and entertain Pat.
Sounded to me like she was entertaining you. Doing very well, too.
Oh, Toots, this is Patricia Collins. This is Miss Toots Riley.
How do you do? I'm afraid it's my fault, Uncle Jim kept you waiting. You see, I'm sort of an adopted daughter of theirs, and I just arrived in town today.
Adopted daughter, huh? We're sort of relatives. I'm their grandmother. Well, are you coming or aren't you?
Well,
Sure he is. Don't worry about Pat. I'll entertain her. You just run along with Grandma and have a nice time.
come on, Granny.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
So long, pal.
Let's finish the dream we started last night. I held you so close to me. Last night you were mine. Let's finish the kiss.
Bring her to my office when she finishes.
Okay.
Delight. That kiss was...
Hello, Gordon. What's on your mind?
Mrs. Phillips wants that chinchilla wrap she ordered. If I don't have it for her in the morning, she'll buy one somewhere else.
She'll have it. Oh, bring up a chinchilla cake.
Okay. Well, how are you going to get it past the customs officers? There's a lot of them around the docks. How are you going to do it?
I don't know. Yet.
The night is so blue, the moon is so bright. Let's finish that lovely dream we started last night.
Oh, gosh, honey, you're a wow. If I had a voice like that, I could go back to long dresses. Say, what's the matter with you? Aren't you happy?
But I wish I'd told Jim and Spud we were going to do this.
Oh, they'll be tickled pink. Come on, Durant wants to see it. Say, he thinks you're a knockout. You want to get at least 100 a week. 100 a week? With your voice and personality, it's a cinch. Will you look at this? It's gorgeous. Hey, come on, try it on. See what you look like in it. Oh, go on. You won't hurt it. Now, that proves what I've always known. The only difference between a chicken and a peacock is the feathers.
Boy, I'd give a lot for a coat like this.
You'd have to.
Why, she's got the cape on.
Yes, I'm glad she has. Oh, Gordon, by the way, you're giving a fashion show next Saturday night, aren't you?
Yes, why?
Well, instead of having it at your store, you'll have it out here on the ship. That's all right. You see me in my apartment, and now we'll talk over.
But...
Well, Miss Collins, you have a very beautiful voice. You know, I think I can use you.
At what salary?
Well, let's say $50 a week.
At least 100.
All right, Toots. Seeing she's such a good friend of yours, we'll make it 75 to start.
We'll take it. For a start.
Thank you very much, Mr. Durant.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. You, Miss Collins, I wonder if you'd be good enough to do me a favor.
Certainly. Remember, only singing for that 75.
Toots is full of jokes. Now, Miss Collins, one of our guests, a very wealthy woman, she happened to have a little too much to drink tonight. She went ashore without a wrap. I wonder if you drop it off for me. I'll give you the address right here. Now, if the lady doesn't answer herself, why, you just leave it with a maid. I think you better slip it on. It's much easier to wear than it is to carry. My, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? I guess you need some taxi fare.
Oh, but
That's all right. Now, there's one other thing, Miss Collins. Due to this woman's position, I'd appreciate if you treated this whole matter with the utmost secrecy.
Yes, I understand. Good night.
Good night. Anything else tonight? No, lock up the storeroom.
Hey, look, it's 12 o'clock.
She's got no right to be out at this hour.
Well, maybe she's out with a guy.
If she is, I'll break his neck. Who is he?
Who?
The guy!
How should I know?
Well, you're supposed to look out for her.
No more than you are.
We're not doing a very good job.
All right, let's call the police.
Here she comes.
Hello. Spud.
Where have you been?
You shouldn't be out so late. Jim and I have been worried.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have good news for you. Toots got me a ding on the fortune.
A job?
At $75 a week.
75 a week? But that's a gambling ship. No place for a nice girl like you. You wait till I see Toots. I'll tell her where to go.
Shut up, stupid. Is that coat part of the job?
Why, of course not, Jim. Mr. Durant, the owner of the fortune, asked me to deliver it to this address when I came ashore. I only stopped by here because it was so late.
Give me that. Your name Durant?
Yes.
This yours?
Why, as a matter of fact, it is, yes.
You gave it to Miss Collins just to get her up here, didn't you?
Well, what if I did?
Just this.
Come on, Jim. Come on over and sit down.
Thanks, Pat, but I'm not hungry.
Boy, I'm so full I couldn't eat another bite.
Please don't be cross with me, Jim.
I'm not cross. I was just...
About me getting a job.
I'm afraid you haven't got a job, Pat.
Haven't got a job. I don't understand.
Well, I had a little talk with Durant. We didn't part the best of friends.
You mean you smacked him in the kisser?
Oh, would you pipe down?
Oh, Jim, it was such a wonderful opportunity for me to help out here.
Help out? You mean give us money, too? Well, I won't take it. You're doing more than your share already. I won't let you go to work. Well, it ain't right. Well, just today, Jim was saying that...
Will you stop spouting?
Okay. Come on, Skipper. We're gonna take a walk.
Beautiful, isn't it?
You're going to get cold out here.
Jim, something's troubling you. What is it?
I only realized today how much you mean to Spud and to me. You're going to leave us soon.
No, Jim, I won't. I love it here. I need you, both of you.
You're wrong, Pat. You can earn as much as Spud and I can put together. You proved that tonight. You don't need us.
But I do. You don't understand.
Let's forget it, Pat. Good night.
But, Jim, please.
Oh, Pat. You look beautiful with the moonlight in your hair. And how your eyes sparkle. Just like the stars.
Nice going, Chief.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand plenty.
I love Pat.
Sure. You love Pat and Maisie and Florence and Blondie and all the rest of them.
You don't know what you're saying, Spud.
He hasn't even changed his speech since the last time I heard it. Come in here if you don't believe me.
Give me that record.
You keep away from me. I know what I do. Give me that record.
Yeah.
Oh, Blondie. You look beautiful with the moonlight on your hair. And how your eyes sparkle. Just like stars. All my life I've dreamed of someone like you. Pat,
Oh, Jimmy, you say the sweetest things.
Well, I mean them, too. You assboy.
Stop it! I'm old enough to know what I'm doing without your help. And I'm old enough to know when I've made a mistake. I don't want to ever see either one of you again.
This house isn't big enough for the two of us anymore.
the Garden of Eden. Why did they grapple with that big red apple? Ever since Adam, the public's been fooled by moonlight and stars above all. A fellow can hold his heart his own. Ever since Adam, said boys meet the madam. Ever since Adam and Eve.
Say, did you know there was a Coast Guard boat alongside of us?
Yes. Here's a list of the fellas the girls are going to mount up, put them in their dressing rooms. As a matter of fact, they're here at my request.
Your request?
My request. Protection against hijackers. You see, they happen to be the same fellows that guarded your empty packing cases on the way out. Get it?
Got it.
Hi, babe.
Hiya.
Toots. Is it really you? By golly, it is all right.
Why don't you try remembering faces?
Oh, I like figures better. You know,
If I could forget what I know, I'd feel like sweet 16. Oh, still carrying the torch for Jim, huh?
Let's skip it.
Say, you know, if I loved a guy that much, I'd go after him.
You wouldn't if you'd heard that record. He even used the same words.
Sure he did. That's his line. Every guy has a line. He tries to peddle it to any gal that'll listen to him. But I'll bet my bubble Jim meant every word he said to you.
But he's had so many girls.
Oh, listen, honey. When you go to get a head of lettuce, you don't take the first one you see, do you? No. You feel around and you pick out the best one. You ought to be flattered, not sad.
I could never be happy with Jim while he and Spud feel the way they do. The fact that I had broken up their friendship would always stand between us.
Well, now there must be an answer to that somewhere. I'll see if I can get an idea.
Ripping off these lids is sure tough on my manicure. I'll take it. It's better than dodging Coast Guard bullets in an open boat.
Makes sense, will you? What's that got to do with carting around a lot of empty crates?
They ain't gonna be empty long, stupid. All those furs in there has got to go back to town in them crates.
I get it. They were supposed to come over for the fashion show on the empties.
Sure, you catch on quick.
hey, toss me the keys, will you? They're already upstairs.
It's open.
That's the guy we thought was a dick.
What clocked him?
Same stuff that killed the Moors. A guy couldn't live 30 minutes in there with the door closed.
He must have been sneaking around, got locked in, huh? Poor guy. Get him out of here.
Put him in the paid locker.
Hey! Hey, what's the idea?
Hi, Toots.
Spud, what are you doing here?
I'm guarding them furs. How's Pat?
Eating her heart out. Say, Spud, you love Pat, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, then, this is gonna hurt, but Jim's her man.
Yeah, I guess so.
And if you're the right kind of a guy, you want to keep her happy. And something tells me you're that kind of a guy.
Yeah, but what can I do?
Well, you can make up with Jim and come back in and tell Pat. Her room's right next to mine.
You honestly think that'd fix things up?
Well, I'm pretty sure it will.
Okay, Toots, I'll do it.
Spud, you're a darling.
Gee, I've been missing something.
Well, that isn't my fault.
Okay, Toots.
Okay, Spud.
Well, hello, Skipper.
Hey, Jim, it's been kind of lonesome at the house with me and Skipper, and we was thinking...
You mean Skipper was thinking? You don't know how.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Jim, I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. me an awful scare. What are you hiding for? Shh, don't move.
Sounded like it came from the paint locker.
Yeah.
Come on out. Anybody in there? Wish we could throw that body overboard right now. He makes me nervous.
Gee, buddy, I thought you was going to say something then. What's the matter? You sick? McGrath.
Come on there, you. Hey, wait a minute. You're on the wrong ship, ain't you?
Well, I just thought I'd sort of sneak up and see the floor shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I ain't...
Put him in a storeroom. You tell Durant I'll bring these furs up.
You say this fell out of one of the coach?
Yeah, this one here.
That guy was a copper.
Put him in all. Quick, get him out of all the coats the girls are using in the first number.
Too late. The show's on.
I said get him.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh, just looking things over.
Oh, yeah? Well, look over there.
Did you get him? They came in before I was through. I only got 5.
Jonesy. Tell Spud I want to see him.
Yes, sir.
Spud ain't aboard, Chief. I looked every place for him. I know where he is.
Skipper, never mind the rats. Come back where you belong. Let's have those coats. Come on.
Can't you wait till we get to our dressing room?
I can't wait, sister. You enchant me.
Oh,
Yeah, she just enchanted me, too.
Oh, hello, Jim.
Spud in here?
No,
Where's Pat's room?
right there.
Surely you won't let him have it.
She must be in there.
Well, hello there. So we meet again, eh? Can I be of any assistance to you?
I'm looking for one of my men.
You surely won't find him back here.
He's on board somewhere, and I'm going to find him.
If that's the way you feel about it, go right ahead. I'll send this gentleman along to help you.
Thanks. I'll get all the help I need from my own men.
Hey, you'd better take him anyway. You know, you might get lost. Go ahead. What happened? You fell down the ladder. We better get him to a hospital right away. I wonder if they...
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Michael, bring a stretcher.
What's the matter with him? A little accident.
All right, hurry up, Article. Put him on the stretcher. All right, now easy, boys. I'll let you know.
Thanks.
And so.
Tell her to bring that Collins girl down here. Put that Coast Guard guy in the stiff in the speedboat. Hurry up.
Base 37 answering. Go ahead, 254.
Bringing in badly injured man from the gambling ship. Have ambulance meet us to the dock. That's all.
Better make it a hearse, Chief.
Head back to the gambling ship. Get the men ready for a boarding party.
Yes, sir.
Get in there.
Coast Guard's coming back. Shut up!